thought the video started. Okay, I get it. Anyways, listen. I know someone's probably listening to this and thinking, who is this girl? That doesn't matter. That's not important right now. So today, we're going to talk about divine timing. As many of you know, the divine is already working through us and around us. The divine is everywhere. We know this. This is common knowledge. So I'm going to talk about an experience I had very, very recently, yesterday and today. So about divine timing, and I'm going to explain a little further what I mean by this phrase. A couple days ago, maybe Friday, whatever, I was having the thought, I miss my friend Billy Bob. I'm thinking about Billy Bob, and I go, I miss my friend Billy Bob. Wonder how he's doing. So I go to my other friend, and I tell her about Billy Bob. I said, it's been so long since I've seen Billy Bob. What should I do? Like, I've been thinking about him. He's on my mind. Yesterday, Billy Bob hit me up. We hadn't talked in quite a while, and this is a person that I have history with. Not very deep history, but, I knew him in high school. That's just what it is. So I'd been having a pretty rough time recently mentally and not really knowing how to articulate this. So when I thought about him and then he appeared and then I slowly started to feel a little better, I'm starting to kind of push certain people that don't need to be in my life out to clear space and make room. For new things, new beginnings, new avenues. I'm creating new pathways. I was going on a very straight and narrow road, and then I decided, wait a minute, there's a very random left turn right here. I'm going to take that turn because I knew that once I took a step back, the divine could step forward. And I've had so many pretty prophetic dreams about so many different lives that I could be living. Many of them were just not what I was looking for in life. And Sunday, I woke up that day at around 3:30 in the afternoon, and I stayed up that whole day. I don't even remember what I was doing. But that night, I watched a show. And I watched the show all the way through. I binged watched a show, not very original for someone of my time. I binged watched a show, and I didn't finish the show until around maybe 7:30ish that morning. Made some calls, ran a few errands after that. I drank 3 cups of coffee and had 2 little energy powders to I don't know. What was the goal? Who knows? That evening actually, I went to a basketball game, and then that night we had a midnight breakfast. I got to dance, and I got to sing, and I got to have a good time. And it was very nice. It was lovely, And it got me thinking, like, the divine timing, once again, we're still on this subject, guys. Don't forget it. Divine timing never takes time to wait for you. You're standing in your own way. And since I had already decided before I went to these events that I was going to step out of the way, I stepped out of the way. I had been up about 30 hours at that point, and I stepped out of the way because I was so deliriously tired that I didn't really have the energy to be in my own way. And that's the beauty of life. Sometimes you're just so damn tired that you have to sit back and stare into the space. And sometimes that's just the best option for you. Sometimes you need to sit back and be quiet. Everything doesn't need to be spoken, everything doesn't need to be said. But something that does need to be said, once again, back up. Back up. You're in your own way, and you need to back up. Life is not gonna stop with you. It's gonna keep going around you. And sometimes you need to back up on that New York street and let all those angry people pass with their 2 hot coffees and their 2 dry sandwiches, because they have places to be. Sometimes you just need to back against the wall and you need to wait. Sometimes there will be a moment that will open up for you, and that moment will be the perfect moment. There's never a time where you're going to be confused. Well, there's always going to be a time where you're confused, but there's never going to be a time where you're confused on when the timing will happen, because it's just something that you know. You're going to think, oh, that happened so randomly. That's what that was. Divine timing. The divine will always make space for you as long as you make space for it. This is just laws of the universe, baby. Laws of the universe. Once you start here, you get to see, hear your reality change and shift as new neural pathways open, as you have new experiences, as you just kind of join life as it happens instead of waiting for the perfect moment for things to go on. I hope that made sense. I have not done a lot of speaking, but I felt that I had to get a message out. The people that understand where I'm coming from, you will get what I'm trying to say. I will speak to you. I'm speaking through my soul to your soul. We can have a sort of conglomerate of souls just joined in this messaging. Remember, divine timing is never wrong. Get out of the way and let what happens happen. Let life happen around you. Let yourself be present in experiencing it, because you only live once in this physical body that you're in currently. You only live that one once. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We're not humans having a spiritual experience. Remember that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check me out on my other social media platforms. They will be appearing on the screen. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and remember to lotion those ankles. It's getting cold out, guys.